Maybe we can get some chairs from above, if anybody wants. Today is a festival, actually Pani Hatti, which is a festival coming on 11th. But I prepone it today because that's the day you will have some. The festival is supposed to be a picnic. So I was not sure on the weekdays in the evening what time people will free. So I thought today will be a good opportunity. Now, what is this festival called Pani Hatti? Pani Hatti is a place in Bengal, West Bengal. As this festival was created by Raghunath Das Goswami. Raghunath Das Goswami is one of the acharyas in our parampara. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had 6 Goswami as disciples called Shada Goswami. One of the disciples is Raghunath Das Goswami. That time he was Raghunath Das. And he had a great desire. He had a great desire to join the movement of Lord Chaitanya, just like you all have come. Practically, you are participating in Lord Chaitanya's movement. He had a great desire to personally render service to Lord Chaitanya in his mission. And he was making a lot of endeavor for that. And he came to, even then it was not possible somehow for him to personally participate in the mission of Lord Chaitanya. There were so many obstacles. And he came to a place called Pani Hatti. There, Nityananda Prabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna, and Balaram and Nityananda Prabhu in this pastime, which I could find it years ago. So Nityananda Prabhu gave him the blessing. When he reached there, Nityananda Prabhu was there, and he requested Nityananda Prabhu, "This is a desire I have. I want to personally participate in the mission of Lord Chaitanya." So Nityananda Prabhu told him, "Okay, fine, that I will consider later. You please organize a festival." Because they were in the banks of the river, banks of Ganges, and at that place, you can have only picnic kind of feast. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Nityananda Prabhu said, "You get me chipped rice in milk and chipped rice in curd. It's a very easy thing to make. We have made that today. I think first you should give them. Then after that, we have many more items. But it's an easy feast. Suppose you go for a picnic, the easiest thing to make is it just takes chipped rice, mixed in milk, easy to eat." So Nityananda Prabhu asked Raghunath Das Goswami, "You arrange a feast like that." He was a very rich person, Raghunath Das, the son of a billionaire of that time. His father's income used to be 120,000 gold coins every year. You can just imagine by today's calculation. He's a billionaire. Gold coins, 120,000 gold coins used to make. So he arranged a huge festival. In fact, when people came to know, today people are very anxious when there is a, just like this boat is generally used for something else, and people come. And it is a spiritual festival. You are all, having some interest by good fortune, but not everybody will be interested. If you say some Phil Star has come, then whole your Mangala Stadium will be full. You will go for that. But at that time, 500 years ago, people were very pious. When they came to know there is a spiritual festival going to happen at Pani Hatti, all of them assembled. Whole town, people left, ran and came. People in India were so eager for spiritual festivals. So anyway, so people gathered at that place in huge numbers. And Raghunath Das now had to really work hard. He kept going to every market, small market, and bought every milk, curd, everything available for his festival, some bananas, to make this chipped rice and milk and chipped rice and yogurt. He was the only 2 things he was to give. But the number of people coming was so much that people are on the place and people are on the banks of the Ganges. People are even standing in the Ganges, and eating their feast. So, and Nityananda Prabhu then is great in meditation. He brings Chaitanya Mahaprabhu there. Not everybody could see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but he was already there. and he playfully gives some chipped rice from his pot to him, and like that it goes on. And this is overall the festival. Now, what do we learn from this festival? The main thing we learn from this festival is our desire to surrender. That's from his example. And we are all there in particular level. Everybody has some level of surrender. Surrender means we obey. Surrender doesn't mean we just go down. Surrender means to obey. But we are following one level, just like somebody told Srila Prabhupada and Great Acharya. Somebody told Srila Prabhupada that I want to follow you word by word. So Srila Prabhupada said, begin. You can't immediately follow me word by word. You begin. So same way, we cannot surrender to the Lord Krishna immediately. It is not possible. And what separates us from the great acharyas, their surrender is 100%. Our surrender is little. So, and whatever level we are in, we have to struggle to come to the next level. Just like, to create time to come here, you have to struggle. So many of you, so many works will be there. You squeeze some time. Some people I know, there was some function, they put it in the morning, something they put it in the evenings. So we need to struggle. People struggle in this world for some kind of, generally people struggle for economic development. Many times I see when the child is going to for education, many people now, children goes to far away for education. And they give so many instructions. Beta, work hard. Don't do bad things. But actually, when there is an instant, Rishabhadeva was leaving the world, he gave a beautiful instruction. Nayam deha deh bhajam niloke. He said, in this human form of life, you have a unique opportunity. What is that? Kashtana kamana arate vidvajamye. You don't work hard for sense gratification. Don't do that. Because you have a human body. Just like everything has a functionality. I have a mic, it has a function. I can use it for speaking. I have a speed, it has a function. Correct? Seat has a function, mic, the kartal has a function. Then you look at yourself in the mirror, what is the function of this body? Correct? Everything in this world and even any object in this world is known by how do I relate to it? How do I use it? So then we look at ourselves in the mirror, how do I use this body? So most people make a wrong decision that I will use this body for kashtan kaman. I will use this body for working hard for indriya, or sense gratification. Correct? That is the mistake we all make. So Rishabhadeva was saying, don't do that. Kashtan kaman arate vidvajame. Don't do that. Why? Arate vidvajame. Pigs deserve it. All this kind of facilities, even animals get it. What you should do now? Tapa. Tapasya. Now this tapasya means a struggle. Tapasya is not pleasant. Just like suppose you are in one level of economic situation. We struggle to go to higher level. Then we struggle to go to higher level. Somewhere struggle is there. Without struggle nothing will happen. Anything. So children go, you see the exams are there, the struggle is now there in vacation. Struggle is there everywhere. So we should struggle. Tapa. What kind of tapasya? Divyam. Guided tapasya. We are not saying you leave everything, go to the forest, sit down in meditation. These are kind of struggles which are given in the previous ages and people were doing that. But today it's not recommended. Tapo Divyam. The tapasya recommended today in Kali Yuga is to chant the Hare Krishna mantra. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to have Harinam, when he went to Mayapur, Shiva Sagar, he used to have Harinam for 72 hours at a time, sometimes. Whole night was guaranteed. They were not sleeping. All evening used to gather for a big Harinam, overnight. Presently in our condition, taste is not there because our heart is not pure. So struggle. It's like when you take a sugarcane juice, it's not pleasant when you have jaundice. But that is the best cure. And when you are cured from the jaundice, the sugarcane juice becomes so tasty. The same way at present, we are not eager for struggle. We think whatever level of spiritual life I am situated, it's fine. Okay? But then, the more you advance your spiritual life, more is the pleasure, the more is the enjoyment. Independent of how much money you have. What people do struggle, actually it's a fool's paradise. Why? There are many people who have a lot of money. Yeah? But we see there are no way more happy than a person who doesn't have money. So a struggle which is one-sided. Today in the society, there is a struggle. I was in engineering college. The reality is sometime when the recession comes, there are no takers for computer seats. There was a time all the computer graduates were running to the colleges for can you make it faculty? And then when the seats, at that time mechanical was in high demand. Even when people make a decision what stream I join, first thing is where I'll make more money. So everybody is struggling how to become more financially strong. But what I am saying is that is one part of life. I'm not saying you stop it. Economic development is part of life. But our real struggle, where our economic development, what happens? Because of your karma, you will not get it. Do you think everybody doesn't want to become rich? Don't you think everybody is working hard? So many people are working so hard, correct? But everybody is not like Bill Gates. Correct? Everybody is not a billionaire. So you need karma to get your pura karma to allow you to become rich. If your pura karma is not like that, you can break your head. You will not become rich. But at the same time, there is another struggle in which your karma is not coming in the way. And that is the sweetest struggle. Because suppose, even if you become a rich man, next life, God, you'll be again a pauper. Again you have to go to school, again you have to go to nursery, and again you have to study, correct? But spiritually, if you struggle, even little advancement, tapo divyam putrikaya in a sattvam shuddhaye tasmat brahma sakyatvam, you can enjoy unlimitedly. And as you advance spiritually, your existence becomes so sublime. And so Rishabhadeva says, just this shloka, if you can understand today, that will change your life. Prabhupada used to say when he explained the shloka, that one word of Bhagavatam, if somebody hears carefully, his life will change. Each word is for the good of humanity. Each word. And last Sunday we were explaining why is it that these scriptures are very important? Because they are given by a perfect person. There is no mistake. Today we open newspaper, we open magazines, we open TV, people, but they're all imperfect people. What guidance is valuable? Some nonsense guidance. But if you take advice from Krishna, perfect. Prabhupada used to say, if you follow me, be guaranteed Lord Nityananda will be happy, Lord Chaitanya will be happy, and certainly then Radha Krishna will be happy, and then your life is successful. We need to follow such a perfect person. That should be our intelligence. As far as possible, material part of life, okay, some struggle is there. But our heart should struggle to come to higher and higher platforms of spiritual development. Because whatever progress you make here, it's an eternal asset. Eternal asset. The pleasure, spiritual pleasure that you start experiencing, it will eternal, it is not going to be taken away from you. That's like suppose bank you have some money. Suppose you don't have money, then you are in tension. You are in tension. And when you get money, again we are in tension. Somebody will steal, income tax people will run behind me, sometime underworld people will call you. There is another kind of tension. If you don't have, there is tension. If you have, there is tension. But there is one unique thing. Spiritually, Krishna consciousness, you have it and enjoy it. There is no fear of losing it. Nobody can take it away. From a bank account, you take 100 rupees, 1000 rupees, lakh rupees, and the account is empty. But spiritually, you just enjoy that. Nobody can take one paisa away. Once spiritual assets are attained, they are permanent. And it gives you so much peace, and most important, it gives you purpose of life. The life becomes, you get hope in life. Otherwise, the life is very sad. Recently, somebody was calling me from Delhi, and I want you to talk to one person in the Great Depression. So many people, actually, I said he's a sane man, because he has come to reality. This world is a sad place. Dukkhalayam. Krishna says this world is a sad place. Ashashvatam. It's very temporary. So if you come to the spiritual platform, then not only you feel peace, happiness and hope, you get a goal in life, you get a mission in life. At the same time, there is a great benefit. The benefit is that now I am able to attain the lotus feet of Krishna. I am able to understand who am I. I am able to get real knowledge, even without reading the books. It is such a beautiful process. Vasudeve Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojita Janiyati Asa Vairagyam Jnanam Jadahetu. The devotion of the Lord is so beautiful that causelessly all the knowledge and all the detachment from the world will manifest. Okay, so this is most auspicious. I am very happy that you all have some desire for it, but it requires to be cultivated. We have programs on Sunday evening. That is, I think, the most convenient time we have for everybody. Around 7 o'clock, everybody can participate. We have a regular Gita class and Aarti. And gradually we can develop. So the essence was, we have to struggle for spiritual life, and as we advance the spiritual life, our life will be successful. Okay, I think enough for the wisdom. Now we want to have the kirtan below or above? The final kirtan before the dinner. Above is better? Went there and worshipped Lord Nityananda's lotus feet. Through Raga Pandita I submitted a design. What is that? Adama Pamara Mohi Hina Jiva Jiva Dama Mora Icha Haya Pana Chaitanya Charana. I am the lowest of men, the most sinful, fallen and condemned. Nevertheless, I desire to attain shelter at the lotus feet of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Vamana hena hena chanda dhari bare chaya aneka yatna kainu tata kabhu siddhanaya. Like a dwarf who wants to catch the moon, I have tried my best many times, but I have never been successful. Okay, so like that, we should have a desire to completely surrender to the lotus feet of Lord Krishna, and then a life becomes successful. So this should be the only mission of life. How can I completely surrender to Krishna? Srila Prabhupada ki. So I request everybody, I think most of you are already chanting. At least this much tapasya we should do, this much struggle. That 10 minutes we chant and hear the Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Simple struggle. This much struggle we should. Struggle for food, even animals do. It's not a big achievement. Sometimes when people feel, if I got arranged food, I am successful. So these are beads are there. Those who don't have can collect from the temple. And every bead we chant the mantra Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama. Like this 108 times. Simple struggle we can begin every day, and the life becomes almost peace. Srila Prabhupada ki. So we can have some bhajan also. Huh?